Can't believe we're here. I cannot believe that, Alan Wake 2 has just come out. Just kind of out the blue. Out the blue on the 27th of October. I just had no idea, I had to get it. I had to get it. It looks really good. I don't really know what the story's going to be about. I do believe you play as two characters, Alan and I'm assuming some kind of detective, so I don't really know. But I don't really know how the story will continue from the first game, because the first game we kind of ended where Alan basically defeated this darkness entity in what was it, Bright Falls, Cauldron Lake, or what have you, and yeah, it freed his wife and everything, but it's kind of trapped him in the darkness, like the dark realm, if you will, and then his alternate version, his dark version, Mr. Scratch, is out in the real world. That much I kind of believe is what's happened. Then you had obviously American Nightmare, which I think was kind of Mr. Scratch's spin-off, if you will, where he was, I guess, in America, just kind of causing havoc. I never really played it, so I don't know. But I don't really know what this one's going to be about or where it's going to go. I'm interested to find out, as I'm sure we all are. I was going to stream it. It was having issues, which is fine. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna put them out ASAP. Don't you worry, because I really want to share this with you guys. Let's jump in. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Like the beacons of light and stuff. Yeah. Sweet. It's good to know that's still a mechanic.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Okay. Third eye, Alan.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
I'm so excited.
Monsters wear many faces.
The fuck is going on here? Is it Barry? This dude seems older. I need show me. I don't think this is the dude we're supposed to play as. This is a little intro sequence. Okay. Well, we're a bare naked ass man, hobbling our way through the woods off of a beach. Is Cauldron Lake again? Are we still in Cauldron? Bright Falls? Can you help me? You got any clothes? No? Not gonna help a dude out? That's a shame. That's a real shame, this poor dude. A little concerning. It's like a crazy foggy darkness. Hello? Billy? It's awesome. So, was that a deer? Oh, Mr. Deer. The fuck is that? Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. Getting some little jump scares. That's cute. That's fun. Hey, we can sprint a bit. That's good. Why don't they let me move that before? Is that a little cabin? Looks cool. Could we go there? What just happened? I cannot see a damn thing. My God. You say he's coming? You talking about me? I'm trying to get out of here, man. Look at me. I'm all naked and stuff. It's a safe haven. Oh, hey. Hi. You're not who I was expecting. Can you help me anyway, though? Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, you're not here to help. Oh, shit. Oh, for the word?
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh, come on. Come on. Didn't he see that? What the... well, cult activity. Strapped him to a park bench and stuff. Come on, man. What's going on here? Hot damn. Wow, I'm excited. This looks great. It's a pretty view. Got it. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Get me in. Get me in, coach. I'm ready.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
What?
Just work stuff.
What?
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
We got like a detective duo?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Sweet.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
So you're just investigating? That's cool. I like that.
Here
I
we
like
are.
that.
Cauldron Lake.
Ooh.
Time to get to
Ooh,
work.
back to Cauldron Lake, huh? Huh? Excited, excited, excited. Let's go, man. Let me at it. Let me at it.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. That's probably return 1 because we're coming back to Cauldron Lake, but
Worth
not with the normal.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Huh? What's the water all? Why does that all look weird? Is it like scratched off? That's. I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere I can't go yet. It's a cool looking map though. I like it. Like a real map you'd find in a campground and stuff. But any like path or campus work here.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking.
Whoa!
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk.
What else do people do at night?
Not that
Sneaking
we have
around the
anything
woods.
against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Cool, 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 cool.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To
Ooh.
sift through clues and work the case.
Whoa.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. How do we... Right, analyze clues. Use that to move around. That to zoom. Okay. And a cursor. Sweet, sweet. Cauldron Lake murder. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help search for the killer. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Oh, okay. I guess I have to talk to someone about that. Postmortem tattooing the body. Alright. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. They have nothing else in common besides the fact they all went missing in 2010. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma is the cause of death, so this removal of heart thing they seem to be doing. But exposure to water post-mortem or water at one point intends causes bloating. Looks like they get strapped down. Obviously, chest cut into and taken to the heart and everything. The bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Right. All victims missing in 2010, nothing else in common. Ted Lane, a dentist. Wendy Davis, a teacher. And Percy Wolf, store owner. Oh, no, so Percy was the only one who had his heart removed. He's the guy we just played as. And these other two, it does say they had stab wounds and the chest wound and stuff, but it doesn't say the heart was removed. Very interesting. So this is like it's like an additional way to reach the menu. I see. This is cool. I like this. You got the goals there. That's so cool. She got a fridge in her mind place. Man, that's cool. I get that. Oh, there's like her family and stuff. That's cool.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the place does not pause the game. Oh, okay. We got to do that
Let's
in
head down the hill to the
specific
crime
moment.
scene.
We got to be careful with that. That's cool.
Fucking nature gives me a
Hey.
headache.
Is it
Too much sky.
what? Too much sky? What the fuck are you on about? This world is full of like sky. What? Just a weird thing to say. I'm gonna look around. Fuck you. Just in case, I'll be back
I'm
in a
gonna go
minute.
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
So we need a way to open
A
that.
creepy twig sculpture?
Blair Witchy. Oh, but that gave us what looked like Polaroid made for the mind place. That's cool. I'm called the mind pass on my
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Starting fires is prohibited. Leave no trace. Even for you, you murderers. Raccoons may be cute, but they are not cuddly. Great. That's great. I just feel so different. Far
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not
such a
that
different game. It's amazing. Mirror Peak. Mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake. Wow, so that's why they call it Mirror Peak. That's cool. Nothing else around it look like it's just farm it down. Oh, I'm yawning so much. I've had like 3 coffees. This is nice. It feels so different. But I guess it's just because we haven't really had to deal with any darkness stuff yet. Hey, I know that's the way down. I'm gonna have a look around though, because clearly that's a thing I can do.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Let's see, look what I found here. Some like charms or something. It's quite interesting. What's up with that? Embroidery maybe? Kind of dream catchers perchance. Don't tell me this links me back up to him. That'd be weird. Might do. I'm gonna have a look around. Oh, I've got the map, don't I? Where am I at the minute? Okay, so I think it does link me back up to him. Yeah. So I think I can go up this way. Can I go in the back of the rental cabins? Oh, actually, yeah, maybe. Look, all right, I feel like I need to explore. They've given me the potential and the capability, and if there's clearly extra useful things that I can learn, I feel like I should.
This can't be the right way.
That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, so maybe not. Oh, but there is a sign posted on this little trail, so we'll go ahead and. So we hold the button, we open the map. If we just press the button.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Thanks, Casey. You're the best. Let's go. Look at that sign. Because clearly there could be something useful here. Could be something. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. Churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle. That's cool. Painted rock, perhaps? Oh, hang on.
Kid's lunchbox? An
Oh my
Alex
God.
Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad used to
Casey
say,
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
when the going gets
He
tough,
hates
the
those
tough get
cheesy crime
going.
books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. It's upgraded weapons in the Mind Palace? What? Oh, so the more manuscript fragments we have, the more we can upgrade. Okay. I'm with you. That's cool. I like that. Feel like this was worth it. Alright, if we go this way, I'll never get used to that. I promise. Should link us back up to him. Yeah, cool.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your...
Oh, wow, it's literally right here. Sorry, Casey. I'm just curious, okay? I can't fucking help. Games give me the option to, like, go do other stuff I like to do.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
If you're going that way, I'm gonna look here real quick. What's up with this crazy phone booth? How is that? Ah, that must be Thornton.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay,
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
take your time.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Hey,
I mean,
you
my
made it
daughter.
back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. The forest can be a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.